being such a martyr.
Martyr? I'm not a martyr. I was going to say, no, I'm an actor.
In a really funny moment from Living Color, Carrey dressed as Santa drives a tiny toy car straight at a wall. He's meant to crash through it, but when the wall doesn't break, it's Jim's poor nuts that take the real hit instead. In Kick-Ass 2, during the scene where Carrey's character, Colonel Stars, and Stripes, interrogates a criminal using his dog, Carrey improvised a hilarious one-liner.
Yeah, there's a dog on your balls.
In Dumb and Dumber 2, while filming the scene where Harry tries to call his daughter, Carrey put his coffee cup into the shot, surprising both Harry and the crew with a prop that wasn't supposed to be there.
Jim.
Oh my God, I left my wedding ring on for the whole movie.
Living Color cast had such great chemistry that character breaks were inevitable, even during simple takes, like when David Alan Grier smirked mid-scene, and the moment Jim caught it on the monitor, he completely lost it.
Pizza!
As if Jim wasn't already laughing enough just seconds later, Alan drops a line that's so hilarious and unexpected that Jim is literally fumbling on the floor laughing.
I'm not going to tell. Your feet smell. If you ask me again, you can go to hell.
While Jim Carrey's characters might differ in how absurd they are from one movie to another, one thing stays the same: his wild, over-the-top facial expressions. And in I Love You, Philip Morris, Rodrigo Santoro got to experience it up close.
What are you doing? Oh, I'm sorry. Oh my God. Oh wow. That was so rude.
In the family reunion sketch on SNL, the cast members all broke out their best Jim Carrey impressions, recreating characters from his entire career. But Taran Killam stole the spotlight when he delivered Jim's iconic catchphrase.
Alrighty then.
What was supposed to be a serious moment where Morgan Freeman as God passes his powers to Jim Carrey turned hilarious when Morgan forgot his line. Jim, quick on his feet, just started dancing with him. Even Freeman couldn't hold it in and broke character, proof that even the most unshakable actors can crack.
It's the creator screwed up.
No laughing. No laughing on the set.
In Ace Ventura, when nature calls, Carrey made up the shadow puppet scene on the spot. Ian McNeice, who plays Fulton, tried hard not to laugh, but eventually couldn't hold it in. It's rare for Carrey to meet his match, but in Living Color's Lassie 90s sketch, he did. After his character gets stuck under a fallen ceiling, a pit bull was supposed to hand him a dummy leg, but instead, the dog decided to play with it himself. During a bookstore scene in Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind, Carrey playfully spun Elijah Wood around in a swivel chair, which surprised Kate Winslet and made her laugh uncontrollably. In an SNL promo, Carrey teamed up with Iggy Azalea and brought back his famous Fire Marshal Bill character from Living Color. But the funniest part came when he tried to copy Iggy with grills in his mouth and completely failed in the most hilarious way.
Yo, 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 J. Carrey and Iggy Azalea dropping mad rhymes and jokes up in this earth. How do you do this?
In How the Grinch Stole Christmas, when the Grinch is making excuses to avoid going back to Whoville, he throws off a list of funny schedule items. But the standout Dinner with Me line was actually improvised by Carrey.
5:30, jazzercise. 6:30, dinner with me. I can't cancel that again.
In the Yes Man bloopers, right after kissing Zooey Deschanel, Carrey flashes a mischievous grin and drops a line that derails the scene.
Can we just do that moment again? That sounds really strange, but...
It's almost as if he deliberately ruins the take just for the chance to kiss her again.
Can we do that just a couple more times?
With Jim's natural silliness always ready to burst out, it's no surprise he almost gave himself away. Like in this outtake when he accidentally flubbed his line and almost revealed himself.
Stop being such a martyr.
Martyr? I'm not a martyr. I was going to say, no, I'm an actor.
In the zombie apocalypse sketch from SNL, Jim Carrey plays a dad who refuses to believe his son has turned into a zombie. The plan was for Jim to give a couple of light taps with a baseball bat, but he improvised it into a full-on beatdown. With each swing, Pete struggled to keep a straight face and not break character.
Marry her, fall in love, have a baby and eat it.
Many actors need lots of takes to nail a scene, but with Jim it's the opposite. He'll land the perfect shot, then purposely ruin it just for laughs. The chaos doesn't stop there. In Fun with Dick and Jane, he tried flipping a phone and catching it midair, only to crack up when he actually pulled it off. And in Bruce Almighty, he did a flawless shoe flip that landed perfectly on the makeup table. But breaking character meant it never made the final cut.
That will work.
In The Incredible Burt Wonderstone, Carrey, playing a wild street magician, struggles with his magic tricks, but his hilarious improvisations leave Steve Carell standing there totally confused in the middle of all the chaos.
What?
One more walk and you'll be a light bulb. Run to the top of a mountain, rip their up, boom bam.
In Sonic the Hedgehog 2, there's a hilarious blooper where Dr. Robotnik throws coffee beans at Agent Stone. Moments later, as he steps closer to yell at him, Carrey can't stop laughing after seeing a few beans still fall from Stone's hair.
He had beans in his hair.
In Bruce Almighty, after breaking the news about a dead body, Carrey shares a strangely sweet moment with the dog.
And that's the way the cookie crumbles.
But the real chaos kicks in when he grabs a half-eaten cookie the dog was chewing on and chomps down like it's the best snack ever, going all in just to crack up the crew.
They have the cleanest mouth.
In a series of unfortunate events, Carrey shuffles in as a goofy old man singing about a time machine, and it only gets stranger from there.
Let's go back in a time machine. Time machine. Time machine.
He turns his arms into a clock, makes dying chicken noises, screeches like a raptor, pretends to eat a co-star's head, and even licks him on the ear, which, unsurprisingly, was the moment the entire set lost it. In Living Color, Jim Carrey earned the nickname King of Giggles because he could turn any scene, serious or romantic, into something hilarious.
Is it hot enough?
Hot and creamy.
With his quick wit, funny expressions, and big personality, he often made his co-stars break character and burst out laughing, no matter how hard they tried to stay serious.
Hot enough for you?
Hot and creamy.
In Ace Ventura: Pet Detective, as if the absurdly slow-mo dance sequence with Jim wasn't enough, he made it even more ridiculous by improvising it on the spot.
Let's see that in an instant replay.
The cast clearly wasn't prepared for his outrageous moves, and you can even catch Courtney Cox trying to hide her real laughter. In Liar Liar, it was impossible to keep a straight face around Jim Carrey. During one courtroom scene with Jennifer Tilly, he suddenly grabbed a metal pitcher, talked to it, and pretended to pee in it, sending the whole set into laughter. Then, in the same scene, he casually folded a piece of paper into a goose in just 5 seconds. Honestly, with my clumsy skills, I'd need hundreds of sheets and still make something worse.
A goose.
In The Cable Guy, during the medieval times, Jim Carrey asks for the skin of Matthew Broderick's chicken, puts it over his face, and says,
Hello, Clarice. It's good to see you again.
The line was completely improvised and even made Broderick break character and laugh.
Oh, Lord.
The family reunion sketch on SNL had its biggest surprise when Jeff Daniels walked in as Lloyd from Dumb and Dumber, and it was enough to make Jim Carrey completely lose his smile.
You want to hear the most annoying sound in the world?
I don't think so.